Blazers last year. He remembers that, I know. Brandon Roy, on the other hand, has he played the minutes? 547. He leads the NBA in minutes played. He's number 3 in free throws made, 78 on the year. His scoring is down just a little bit, but his assists, 5 rebounds a game.
In the second game, Portland went to Chicago and had similar success, 109-95. Rose 5 of 14. Go inside to Oden against Noah. And that's just too big inside with the left hand.
Every game we watch Greg Oden improve his passing ability, especially to the cutters.
Deng fouled and scored the bucket. It's going to go on Aldridge. Blocks on Saturday. Gets a chance at a three-point play, and LaMarcus Aldridge, for whatever reason lately, has really been battling foul.
Will be a difficult match for Martell Webster. Tell on him. Brandon will not have to work as hard. The Blazers have been starting that 3-guard offense.
Roy, elbow jumper, and that's home. And Chicago, Del Negro came out and really challenged his squad in the Chicago's papers, talking about effort and finishing games as Salmons hits in the corner. And a moment ago, Brandon Roy able to get started coming off the Aldridge pick.
Yeah, he was coming off against small forwards up till last game. Now,
kind of like your golf swing other than the second half.
I can see that.
Roy out to Webster, tries a 3 at the angle, short, tipped up and in by Oden inside.
Well, we talked about the Bulls being
round and out and rebounded by Noah.
Remember, Saturday he started real slow in the first quarter too.
As Brandon Roy went down here, with Greg able to get the deep position, even on plays like this, rebounding, Portland's got to go to.
Yes, and you can see, and the only thing that has kept Oden from really having big stats this year is he only plays 23 minutes at Howard, Dwight Howard, by about 5 fouls. Nene is about 6 behind. So
he was on the front side. Webster came from behind. Aldridge gets low position on Gibson.
I like this Gibson kid.
They're trying to clear out as Chicago's doing a nice job bringing the doubles and the triples. And these teams are similar in that they both say they want to run.
Yes.
But oftentimes saying it and getting it done, two different things. Blake had a nice game on Saturday. Aldridge steps back for a 3 and hits his first 3-pointer of the season. Just over the midway point of quarter number 1 here from Portland. Trailblazers on top of the Bulls by 1. Now Martell Webster double clutches around Noah, got it back, pump fakes it and is blocked inside by, I think, Noah, picked up by Salmons. Inside Gibson.
That's what Gibson can do, but he can do that. And I think the pro game is treating him better than when he was at Southern Cal.
Roy splits the defense and scores. Nice move.
He can score on Salmons.
And Joel know each other so well, and the picks Prisbilla sets for Roy almost always end in open looks. Gibson tries it again. Aldridge blocks it this time and is picked up by Blake. Webster had made eye contact. Aldridge got to be careful. Already has 1 foul. Bumping Gibson as he comes to the middle. Salmons, tough shot. Hit it over Webster.
Well,
in for Martell Webster and Andre Miller in for Steve Blake. There's that nice pick from Prisbilla to get Roy the easy shot. Then here normally in the past has spent a lot of time with Joel Prisbilla locked up inside. Those two guys friends. Prisbilla takes it past Miller and scores off the glass.
That time
of game. The center position was very productive for Portland. Not only Oden, but obviously Prisbilla. Heinrich to Miller, and inside is Deng for the easy putback.
That offensive board almost every time.
Roy in the corner trying to get a pick from Prisbilla. Portland swings it. Rudy, open 3, good.
Yeah, well, that's what Rudy can do to Luol Deng.
So far on the season, Chicago 25th best in the NBA, 72% of the line. And the NBA in free throw accuracy at 81%. Well, and 2 of 2 for Salmons, almost.
When you come west and you have to play the Blazers, the Lakers, Denver, Utah, he said that is tough for any Eastern team.
Aldridge hits top of the key off the pick.
So far on the trip, Brad Miller and Heinrich have been scoring a lot of points.
Salmons a long 3, missed it. Miller gets it right back and gives to Salmons for a second chance, and he hits this one.
That's what I said about Brad Miller. And now the crowd sees it. See Zach Guest on that. You need a guy like Rudy in there keeping the defense honest.
But it's opportunity time for Bayless. Roy given the three, takes it. It's a long two, foot on the line over Luol Deng.
All the guards in the game. Deng has to check Brandon Roy now.
2-for-1 chance for Chicago. Deng takes it and hits the three. Free throws for Portland. Higher scoring first quarter than maybe we expected. Roy for three. Good. 4 for 4 in the first quarter for Brandon Roy.
Bring in Pargo, and he hasn't played a lot of minutes for this Chicago team.
Doesn't matter. He's playing against Portland.
Yes, he always.
Pargo is on that list of players who always go out of their minds against the Trailblazers. Nice move. Andre Miller gets that rebound. Now Webster finishing on the break, trying to, and Gibson locks it. Deng just inside three-point land. Hits again, so 10.
Yeah, Martell a little slow getting back. You can't be looking at the referees after you get your shot blocked.
Aldridge takes the rookie low and goes glass.
Coming in, as you see right here, LA backs the double team out, and there's what Andre does instead of shoot the outside. Little baby left hook. This time he spins right, and he really caught Brad Miller. Noah still on the bench, leading rebounder in the NBA.
And now Noah actively defending Oden. We'll see if Greg tries to get him back. They bring the double. Listen to the crowd. Oden with the baby hook.
Yeah.
A little finesse versus power. And Oden goes for the a moment ago. Big time dunk by Joakim Noah. And this way, Oden says, I'll stay with the softer touch.
I'll tell you, I don't blame him.
Pargo stops for three. Missed it long. Rebound, Derrick Rose. Taj Gibson inside. Oden rejects it.
If you don't help out, he usually gets to the foul line. For guards in the NBA, I really think that's what you have to do, especially if he gets
1 of 2 for Roy. Cunningham there grabs the miss. Now Brandon for three. Blake the rebound. Wraps it. Aldridge with two hands.
Now that's how you win a game at home. You get the crowd going. To Villanova.
Miller, zip pass. Nice look to Roy. Brandon wouldn't take the three. There's that shot for Dante. A little short this time, but there's Aldridge with the follow.
And that's the shot Dante Cunningham can. He'll put it in.
LaMarcus Aldridge was in foul trouble on Saturday. Only had 10 points. He's already got 13 points, 7 rebounds in the first half here. John Salmons again. You predicted before the ball game. A piece of it. As Taj Gibson mad at himself.
And watch Blake coming from the weak side. Guard. It's not against the law. Mike Miller makes a living at defensive rebounds. Yeah, usually when they scout you, they scout that last game. Blakey's shooting 37% on the year.
But then gets his own miss. Salmons takes the fadeaway too. No, it was tipped. Pass. And Miller fouled by Rose.
On Nicholas Batum.
Roy passed out of that. Miller then had it knocked out of his hands, and here's Chicago 3-on-1. Salmons to the rim scores. So about the fact that Portland oftentimes backs off a little in the closing minutes of a half instead of stepping on a throat. Here's Blake for three. That helps.
Yeah, and the Blazers at the end of quarters. But it's up to Brandon Roy to keep him aggressive.
Salmons out top. Heinrich takes the three. Noah with the big pick on Miller to give.
1 for 6
against another good one in Andre Miller today.
Yeah.
Miller open from the elbow, hit it.
Yeah, that's his shot right there.
Zip pass backdoor. Aldridge from Andre Miller. And look at Andre.
Yeah. First half. And he's been kind of the forgotten man the last 3 or 4 games. Tonight you can see he's been very active against a good rebounding Chicago Bull team. But both teams average over 13 offensive rebounds a game. And that's what's keeping the Blazers going. And you can see LaMarcus, he's got a lot of energy to see Andre looking. Right now, he's just, and you can see he's
Aldridge slips that pick.
Yeah.
It would have come tonight against 2 pretty good defensive teams who don't score a lot of points. Luol Deng, a wide open three. Blazers give that up out of the timeout. 3-point shooting team statistically, so where would they be without those? Roy. Aldridge again from outside. Hits again. 17 and a half.
Boy, what is he shooting from the foul line?
78%.
Boom. See that? And, you know, he made a point that that they were just kind of all Deng, Gibson kind of a surprise.
And don't forget this team.
Forget that offensive rebound. Boy,
third foul on Noah.
Oh, there was only 4 seconds on the clock.
And a pair for
and they're leaving
Gibson playing with 4 fouls.
Yeah, and they're leaving Oden in with 3.
Salmons, great defense by Roy. Just a better shot by Salmons. Number 1 free throw shooting team in the league with 17 of 20 tonight. That's still 85%. Backdoor goes Deng, and he lays it in. Our Chelsea team is reluctant to touch the ball. Let it roll down. Doesn't really matter. It's not running away from the turnover. Aldridge has that blocked. Oden the hustle. Gets it back and jams. Holy cow.
See, that's why the young man has to stay out of the court for the Blazers.
Deng answers right back.
Boy, Martell can't ease up on him. He's the last 4 games gets more fouls on the offensive end.
No, he kept that pivot foot, that right foot. That was not a
right
travel.
Foot, right.
Bulls try and cut this thing down to single digits. Deng inside, had Blake on him inside on the swing, and giving every bit of energy they have. Skip pass to Roy. Brandon into traffic with the left, scores.
Nice pass.
It's 8 now, and Chicago will have it after the timeout. 5:21 to go for the third.
His heel was down.
Yeah.
They have 10 points, 3-point, and that sounds good, but that's not their game. They have not.
And home Friday, and then we're at Utah on Saturday.
Matchup zone is bothering both teams.
Salmons, tough shot, hit it again. They remain perfect from the field. In else, there have been a lot of Chicago highlights in this game, between the dunks we've seen and some big-time blocks. Deng. Never seen a guy who just a step inside the 3-point land. And next dead ball for Portland.
And remember, Minnesota came back in the third quarter. They had a
Aldridge from Roy, blocking foul, scoring, 3-point opportunity. Live action, take a look.
Yeah, there's no doubt that he's, well,
gave the shoulder is all.
Yeah,
Aldridge a chance at a 3-point play now.
I think Chicago's doing a much better job of fronting the low post with Salmons, Derrick Rose. They run them, break that offense like you can against the flex when your guards are underneath setting.
Line. The Chicago team is playing a great game tonight. Prisbilla rolls to the hoop. Salmons. There was quite a difference in the fouls that were called in the ball game. Portland to Chicago. Nice pass. Rudy to Roy scoring, and he's fouled. Something to you on the stat sheet.
Man.
That was not a complaint.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to fan the flames of your always burning fire. And Roy with the right hand.
In a ball game, third or fourth quarter. And the Chicago's doing the same thing.
And Brandon wills that second. 45 seconds for the quarter.
Oh, look at how they're chasing Roy.
Brad Miller. Brandon pulls him well away from the hoop. Dante Cunningham hits the mid-range jam.
He can make that shot. Now he's going down trying to post up the small one.
Roy to the middle. Rudy takes the 3 himself and hits. Will shoot the technical free throw. Here's
Rudy. Rudy stepped in, and Brad and Andre Miller said,
and leave it to Oden.
and you can see the Blazers are doing a lot of damage around the rim now. It's already, forget about the chalupas, think about the win now.
Oden, the cutter is Rudy, and he lays it in. A little give and go.
So
there's a nice look.
his enthusiasm.
Oden wanted that one down low as he had a little grimace when he didn't get the ball. Andre lob to Oden at the rim. How did he find it? But here's the lob a moment ago from Miller.
Look at, he's pointed at the big guy was pointing up at the basket, and Andre.
Heinrich back to Rose. Skip past Salmons, open for the 3. Blazers fly at him. Here's Rose, the floater inside over Oden. Impressive shot by 65, 70 pounds to Oden.
Yeah.
And it's starting to wear on him.
Full plays or someone running the baseline.
And Oden hits for that by Deng. Tried to zip past that one to Aldridge. Says, I'll just shoot the 3, I guess. short on that. Blake steals it back. Aldridge, dump pass. Oden with 2 hands.
And Luol Deng. Watch Luol Deng get it right. Oh,
right in the mug.
I mean that. Holy moly. And then they come right back and dunk
to make
it.
it worse on him. You could see
And
Oden
Luol
doing
Deng said, I want
trapeze.
They see it now. They didn't see it before it happened so quick.
Line and the numbers aren't as impressive. The line, everything going well. Portland just too tough here at home. Rudy lobs it to Oden for the jam. That was the design.
Yeah.
Listen to the crowd chanting Oden. Aldridge. And the ovation he deserves, but he couldn't do it. But now he'll come out during the timeout. 114-91, Blazers pulling away.
Great NBA writers. He has more trades going than
Absolutely.
But I'll tell you, Greg Oden is improving by not the day, by the hour.
Just seemingly everywhere, and now teammates looking for him everywhere.
Yeah.
Blazers looking good.
And the Chicago Bulls circus trip isn't over yet.
Chicago Bulls now 10-59 in the last 10 circus trips. It's not a fun time.
No, it
Going out west for the East teams never is.
Never is.
122-98. Blazers get the victory over Chicago tonight. LaMarcus Aldridge 24. Greg Oden 24 and 12. What a big night for the Blazer big people as we throw it down to Rebecca Harlow.
Well, guys, right now Greg is actually getting some much-deserved high fives from his teammates for his performance tonight. Gosh, you know, Chicago tried to make this a physical game. Noah tried to step up to you, but you just had total control. What was the key for you controlling that inside?
I think we just wanted to concentrate on keeping him off the boards first. So while I'm keeping him off the boards, I got me a couple of rebounds, and I think we dominated the inside just by doing that and making sure they didn't get all those second chance points.
Just a couple of rebounds, couple of points, too, to go along with it. When you have such a complete game like this on both ends of the floor, what's the most gratifying? Is it the offense or the defense for you?
I think it's the defense, you know, because that's definitely what I want to concentrate on. And just being able to stop, you know, playing good defense definitely leads to a good offensive possession. So it all starts with the defense.
And offensively, take a look at your whole team here. This was a career night in terms of points this season for you guys. When you have things working inside, how does that open everything else up?
Well, I think people start to double team, and that just opens up the jump shot a lot for all these other guys. So when me and LA can get it going and get some points on the inside, they got to start concentrating on us and leaving Rudy and B. Roy and Steve and all them open jump shots.
Go enjoy this one.
Thank you.
Guys.
All right, thanks, Rebecca. Knowing this Trailblazers team, they won't enjoy it long. They pat each other on the back and then move on to the next game and take their business as it comes. And as it is, the next game will be Wednesday night. Blazers and New Jersey Nets, but a complete effort tonight from the Trailblazers who blow out the Bulls in Portland.